this is 5 things you need to do before the Winterfest update. Now, we're overdue for a large content drop here in the month of December. Every 3 months, it seems as though we get a large content drop with a new biome or additional content added into the game that we could play with for weeks on end. So when it comes to the December update, because we didn't get anything on Halloween, we could fully expect that all of their focus is on the Christmas time update. So with that being said, I don't want to bore you guys today and tell you the basic things to gather, such as woods, granite, and minerals, but I do want to focus on some of the things that you may be overlooking, especially when it comes to this update, because there are some secret items with secret descriptions that you may not have realized definitely hint towards the future updates in this game. So we're going to start off with probably the most boring one out of all of them, and that's going to be collecting ourselves some snow. With a Winterfest update, we have already heard of getting snowballs added into the game, with the description of this being a weapon and also some snowy treats. Now, we do have treats in the game that I will cover here shortly, but when it comes to collecting as much snow as possible, because the Halloween update needed some pumpkins in order to make ourselves some decor items, you could almost guarantee that snow is going to be required for the same thing. Right now in our juicers, we do have 3 different ice cream options that we can create using snow, milk, chill berries, and peppers in order to give ourselves different type of boost in the game. Now, while most people don't use these because snow is so far out of the way from typically where we spend all of our time, these are just an example of tasty treats that may be releasing into the game with snow. I could definitely see them adding even more snacks and food items using different things from the snow biome. Now, I've talked about essence farms so much during my videos over the last 4 months that I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably bored of me showing clips of this and even talking about it, but hear me out just one more time. We had a bunch of leaks that had to do with brand new runes that should have released in the game around that Halloween style of update. Now, during that update, what we kind of realized was we weren't getting any actual Halloween content put into the game, and generally what the community kind of came to the conclusion of is that they were actually just putting a delay or a halt on the Halloween content to focus on the Christmas update, as obviously that is a much bigger than any type of Halloween updates in LEGO Fortnite. So with that being said, having an essence farm right now, and a very large one at that, is very important to have, because not only will you be fully ready when it comes to getting any sort of new runes added into the game, but it's also going to help you when it comes to essence, adding on to any type of tools, and it's going to help you when it comes to going to Klombo to earning yourself some materials that I haven't talked about yet. Now, setting up one of your auto farms or your essence farms is extremely easy to do. All you need is a garden plot, vehicle base 03, activated balloons, and an activation switch. Now, to start this off, you're actually going to take your vehicle base 03 and you're going to stack this up too high. Once you've done it too high in one area, you can now just continue to extend that top one as far as you possibly can. Once you've done that, take your garden plot, and what you want to do is nudge this 2 spots to the right of that vehicle base. You need to do this because if it's too close to it, you can't use the automated balloon to actually break anything that goes inside of these plots. Now, take your activated balloon, you're going to hold the snap tool and put it directly on top of the vehicle base 03, facing towards the garden plot, and you want this to be in the center of the plot. If at any point you put it too far to the left or right, just walk up and break it. And the best thing that you can put inside of these is going to be clomberry seeds, and that's because not only will you earn essence from them like you do any other plant, but you could actually take the clomberries from these that you grow and break and bring them over to the BR version of Klombo in his little lake or water area and actually earn yourself even more essence. I fully recommend having a rift station near one of these clomberry lake areas, as well as a rune forge. Now, the reason why I set this up just like this is because I can teleport here, taking my rift station, drop all of the clomberries that I was able to gather, and then all I need to do is collect the essence that I get from Klombo. Now, I can also stash away all of the items that he gives me, and then use the essence to use the upgrade glitch on any of my tools. I am very surprised that this still exists inside of LEGO Fortnite, but it's by far the most overpowered trick in the game. You could stack multiple essence of damage, destruction, luck, and durability onto any tool that you would like. All that you need is 2 tools, one of them that you're going to stack on and one that doesn't have anything put on it. You're going to re-roll on one tool until you find exactly what you want. So once I found Rune of Damage, I'm going to hold my F key or whatever button it is to add the Rune of Damage on there. Before the animation finishes, I'm going to press back and go over to the other axe that I have. What that's going to do is finish the animation on my other axe, which is going to allow me to continue to stack items on there, even though technically I shouldn't be able to. This is just a little loophole that allows you to add extra essence or extra runes onto an axe that already has stuff on there. Now, when it comes to these tools, you can actually stack 4 runes on there, meaning that now my forest axe has 12 times damage on it for 31 total damage. Now, the 5th and final thing you need to do is start collecting gold. When you take a look at the gold ore, the description just says it's a metal found in grottos and it's all that glitters. Nothing too crazy. But when you take a look at the gold bar, it says that it's used for crafting charms and weapons smelted from gold ore. Now, if you guys did not know, there's actually nothing in the game that actually can be created from gold bars as far as charms go. Now, I believe some of the newer weapons in the game do include gold bars, but as far as charms go, we have absolutely nothing. So if we're going to receive any new charms added into LEGO Fortnite, gold bars is going to be something that we should look forward to collecting in hopes that when these things get added, we are going to use these bars. Now, we're only a little over 2 weeks away from having this Winterfest update on December 10th, so it's not too early, nor is it too late to start getting yourself prepared for that update. With that being said, there's still so much time to go into your Frostlands or your snow biome to start collecting as many resources as possible. I would definitely focus on the items that I talked about today: essence, auto farms, and obviously working on making your tier 4 damage axes, pickaxes, swords, and anything else that you can. We should be seeing new enemies, new builds, and new items being added into our game, which would mean that we are going to need a ton of resources in order to craft everything that's new. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys are going to be stacking up on over the next 2 weeks, and as always, guys, this was Crafty, and I'm out. Peace. But YouTube thinks that you're gonna like that video that's up there in the top left, and you may also want to hit that subscribe button in the top right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.